Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. You already know who it is. If you don't, it's your favorite Kingdom influencer, J.R. Reynolds of Eagle Vision Productions. Y'all, look, I hope you all are having a great day on today. I hope that wherever you are ready to enjoy this show. You're ready to unwind and just have a good rest of the day. I know your day was already great, so this is going to be just icing on the cake, okay? So anyways, like I said, I'm your favorite Kingdom influencer, J.R. Reynolds of Eagle Vision Productions. You are watching The Conversation. The Conversation is simply a platform where we give entertainers as well as business owners or anyone doing anything positive in the community a platform to spread and promote whatever it is they're doing. Today won't be any different. Super excited about our guests. Also excited about the guests we had this week. Man, we had Mr. Church on yesterday, a street evangelist. He calls himself the street pastor. We had him. And then on Monday, we had author V. Williams. Man, we had so far so good. So today is the last day, so we won't be on Thursday or Friday. So you're gonna have to watch some of the repeats and all that good stuff. Man, if y'all want to figure out or see more of what we're doing here at Eagle Vision Productions, you can visit the website www.eagle-vp.com. If you want to sew into what we're doing, you can simply cash app us the $ Eagle Vision Pro. Before we bring on our guest, which I'm super excited to talk to her today, I want to make mention of you all going ahead and purchasing this book. One of our sponsors, Miss Shalonda Treasure Williams. No, I'm not okay. Excuse me while I unmask. I say this all the time. It's okay to say you're not okay. Every day is a good day, but some days it really isn't. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't. And it's okay to tell someone what you're going through, someone trustworthy, a friend, okay? Because we're supposed to bury our friends. You know what I'm saying? So just find you a good friend to talk to and let it out. Let it out, because too many of us are killing ourselves when we could have just talked about it. So just let it out. Also, I want to make mention of our other sponsor, Miss Tanya McClurkin. She is the Dope Life Coach. Hashtag No Moms Left Behind. You can also purchase her book, Let Your Dreams Take Flight. While we're mentioning all these other great sponsors and all their other products, I want to mention what we got going on here. So you know that my book just came out. My 20-day devotional just came out, The Secret Place. You can purchase your copy today. I'm grateful for everyone who's been purchasing and sewing. Shout out to my good friend Brett Stewart, and I don't want to name names, but shout out to Brett Stewart who purchased some. Shout out to Natalie Davis, and shout out to everybody else who's purchased some. Also, you all know we have a stage play that's out for you to purchase as well, and we have this T-shirt of the month, y'all. The T-shirt of the month is "I Am Living My Blessed Life." So this is an Eagle Vision production shirt. I'm living my blessed life, not my best life. I'm living my blessed life. Man, when I tell you blessed is more better than best, I'm living my blessed life. And I pray that you all are as well. All right, y'all. So we are going to go ahead and bring on Miss Tracy Smalls. How are you today, ma'am?
Hey there, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm so great. I'm so great. Thank you for joining me.
I appreciate you having me on. I just love your energy. Oh my God, it's so contagious.
Thank you so much. I'm practicing on slowing down because I do like to get excited, but I still have to slow down and still have that same energy though, you know? So thank you.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
So we are going to have a great show. Like I told you, I already know we are. But before we move on, Miss Tracy, it's something I do. And I want to shout out, hey, Kurt Tanise, I see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We do something, Miss Tracy, called the Eagle Vision Picture Game. And what
Okay.
that simply is I just went and found a few pictures of yourself. And I just
Okay.
want you to tell me what these pictures mean to you, okay?
Sure.
All right, here is the first one.
Oh wow. That's an amazing picture. I mean, when I saw it, the glimpse, it actually brought a sense of power, connectiveness. And to be honest with you, that was 3 years ago when I actually created Black Males Acknowledgement Movement. So that was the first award ceremony that we had conducted on that day. And I was just grateful for all the people that was present. And I just knew that the movement was going to blossom and grow. And just the connectiveness of us standing hand in hand, Black sisters, Black brothers, just, represents power and love and connectiveness.
Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to talk about the movement, seriously. So we're
Awesome.
going to get into that. We're going to get into that, but I'm super excited to talk about that. Here we go.
Wow. This is the actual second year of the
Wow.
Black Males Acknowledgement Movement. And that was actually one of the winners of, no, actually, he was one of the nominees in the pastoral category. Because that year we had various categories, and Pastor Anthony Wilson was one of the nominees in
Wow.
that particular picture.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Before we move on, hey, Miss Natalie E. Davis, one of our good friends of the show and of Eagle Vision Productions. Love her so much. Let's see, Miss Tracy, what I got for you. Let's see here. Let's
Okay.
see.
Whoa. All these pictures are amazing. And it gets me so excited and so elated. But with that particular picture, I just kind of got in the middle of them kind of just giving high fives to each other. And that particular picture was the first year that Black Males Acknowledgement Movement conducted a Ballin' for a Cause. And it was to salute Black males. So it was a game that we had done our last year,
That is
saluting our
awesome.
Black males. And I tell you,
Last picture.
I felt like the queen of the queen standing
Yeah.
before all these powerful Black males in that picture. I was like, oh my God, I am the queen, which I am, and I'm
Yeah.
surrounded and supported by all these kings that shows me love and appreciation.
That picture is beautiful. It really is. We got to show that one more time. I see it. I see it. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Wow. I was feeling myself that night. That was was it round one or round two of my 50th birthday party. I
Okay.
celebrated, I think, about 7 days, and that was one of the parties that I had. And that was last year. So I was
Wow.
feeling myself that night on that picture at 50.
Come on, 50. Yes. What we say,
I
we're getting
know.
we getting
Welcome to
old.
the 50 Club.
We're getting older. What we say, we're getting older.
Yes, we're getting older.
Yes, yes, yes. Too funny. See, well, that was the picture game. That wasn't too hard, was it? Wasn't too bad on you.
No, it was actually great. Brought back a lot of great memories.
Good, good, good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's jump right in. Before we talk about the businesses and the movement, tell me who Miss Tracy, or tell everybody who Miss Tracy Smalls is.
I would love to share with you all who I am. And what I would love to do in letting the audience know who I am, I want to talk about my story, the storms that created stories, and the trials that have created triumphant moments in my life. Because it wasn't not until those storms that I truly began to evolve and develop into the person that I am. And I'm so grateful of it. It's like knowing my gift, my calling, and walking in my purpose without a shadow of a doubt, knowing that my gift is the gift of exhortation, which means to advise, to encourage, and to counsel. So, me in a nutshell, that's who I am. I'm an encourager. You can tell me, oh my God, I've lost it all. I'd be like, okay, I understand, I get it, I feel it, but you still got to stay optimistic. So let's talk about what we're going to do to move from the storm into something that's going to create a beautiful story. Because that's what our life is all about. Having storms to create stories.
Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. That is so good. Because we don't stay in the storm forever. You know what I'm saying? Like the storm shall pass, so create the story while you're in it. It might hurt. You might be getting wet and rained on, but create the story while you're in it. Oh my God.
Got to.
A testimony.
And I'd love to share with you all in regards to, one of my stories, the storm that was very devastating at that time. 2017, I was diagnosed with 2 different types of cancer in 1 year. And thanks be to God, I'm in remission of both cancers, breast cancer and liposarcoma. So it was from those challenging moments, those storms, that I was able to create beautiful stories and let other people know that it's slap in the middle of that storm, you got to pull out your energy. You got to pull out that fire that is within you because we all have it. We just got to be determined to not give up and pull out that fire, set it aflame, and be an infinite blessing to the lives of people that we come in contact with. That's
Wow.
ultimately what life is all about, the way
Wow.
that I see it.
That's so good. And have you heard the scripture? I don't want to use it out of context, but I've heard, why sit here and die? You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah,
though you may be going through whatever you're going through, get up, do
get,
something, live,
get
live,
out off your
live.
butt and live.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah,
How important, because I want to get into the business and everything, but I'm kind of jumping the gun. I know you said, I was reading your biography, bio, I'm sorry,
yeah.
and you were saying it's important to laugh and to exercise and dance. How important was that for you in those seasons?
I mean, it was super duper important because I realized, and coming from the profession of being a counselor, master's level in counseling, I know the importance of keeping my mind sharpened, and not even just my mind, but my emotional state, and not even my emotional state and my mental capacity, but also my physical. Because what happens is it's a 360 plus fold. You know, you've got to sharpen your whole entire being, and that includes your spirituality as well. So
Yeah,
it was during that time that I grew even closer to my creator, to God,
that's
during those storms.
that's so
And I
good.
literally had to create mantras just to pull me through those storms as well.
Wow, wow, wow. And we still here to tell the story.
Story.
My
Yes.
God. My God. So you have two businesses. You have Inspiring the World, right? That's the first business. And then you have the BMA. So let's talk about Inspiring the World, where you're a speaker, a self-love developing coach, relationship ambassador. Oh my gosh. Talk to us about that.
Awesome. Yes. I'd love to share with you all. Because it's not always that I loved myself. It's not always that I liked myself. It's not always that I felt worthy. It's not always that I felt that I was worthy of love from someone else or even love for myself. It was not always that I just was so elated about who I am, who created me, God. So it is important to understand and to know that from inspiring the world, from my storm, which created a story, I offer complimentary services to women that are in breast cancer, going through radiation or chemo, in remission, or is just needing that support system. And I'm that person that can be a listening ear and say, you know what, sister, I've been there, done that. I know what it's like. I've done 30 rounds of breast radiation to my left breast. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to feel that, oh my God, cancer. Am I going to die? So I know what it's like. So with Inspiring the World, that is one of the free services that I offer, along with what, maybe 15 years ago, I experienced domestic violence. So again, all of my stories that I felt was going to tear me to pieces. And when the thunder was getting louder and louder and the lightning was getting sharper and sharper, and I was like, you know what, Tracy, you got to get in them trenches. You got to put on them combat boots, tell them storms, this ain't what you're looking for. So with Inspiring the World, I provide complimentary services for women that are going through DV, domestic violence. I offer a couple of services for them complimentary. And for those that are going through cancer, those services are ongoing.
Wow, wow, wow. This is good. So what kind of I know they have to probably look up your prices, not prices, or look up what you do, but what kind
Yeah,
of services do you offer? Can you name like maybe one or two that you offer for the women who may
I'm
need to
sorry.
what type of services that do you offer when a woman reaches out that's experiencing DV? What would she expect or what can she expect if she?
Basically, when she reaches out to me, I would just be a listening ear to her and meet her where she is and
Come
make
on.
sure and coach her through the importance of safety and to help her to understand that she ought not minimize what she's going through because it's really that serious. So,
That's good.
that's one of the key that I express and tell them that, this is a non-judgmental zone. I've been there, done that. I felt the sense of feeling embarrassed and ashamed and guilty. And I tell them, look, there is no need to feel any of those. Let it go, release it. What matters is you're having a conversation with me today on this phone, and we're going to move from A to B to a more safer, happier, healthier relationship. First with God, then with your soul.
Come on. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. So, ladies, this is so serious, so serious. If you are dealing with anything like that, please, please, please reach out. People love you. Like I said about the book, it's okay to say, no, I'm not okay. Let me
Exactly.
ask. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. You are not alone. So before we go into the next question, I thank you so much, Mr. Church, our guest from yesterday, for being on, and Miss Natalie Davis is saying, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I
Thank you, guys.
exactly. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. So BMA, let's go into that. But before we do, I want to say, how, do you remember how we kind of connected before?
You know what? I do. And then time lapsed, and
Yep.
then we reconnected.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I thought we first connected, was it last year or the year
It was.
before?
It was. I think it was last year. I think it was last year because I said this year. I said I was going to be a part of the next one. So let me tell you how I came across. I seen a few of the guys that I'm, familiar with. Some of the, guys in the same industry or whatever was being
Okay.
honored. And I'm humble, very humble. But I'm like, Lord, I know I'm doing some great stuff. I want to be a part of this. So that's when I
Awesome.
added you. That's when I added you and just, kind of reached out. And then, like you said, time lapse. And then here we are.
Here we are.
Yep.
Timing is everything.
Yes, it really is. It really is. So tell us what BMA is.
Yeah. BMA is basically a Black males acknowledgement. And the objective for BMA is to uplift, encourage, and inspire our Black males through celebratory events. Because oftentimes, females, we're always navigating to events. But I felt the need that Black males needed to be acknowledged as well, and to let them know that, we're here as Black women. We need you guys in the family. We need you all so we can be support and just be supportive of one another regardless. And that, we've got your back, even when you fall. If we see that you're making progress to come back from that fall, there's still some Black sisters out there that's going to support you, love you, no matter what, unconditionally.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So how important, and thank you for doing this. Honestly, I really thank you because this is
Sure.
awesome. Like, that is so awesome. BMA for real is really awesome. But how important do you think it is to pour with the climate that we're in right now? How important is BMA and pouring into men and just young men, Black men? Oh, man, how
It's,
important.
it's very important and it's crucial. And I mean, like you said, we're living in that climate now and the time, and it's now that we have to literally pour into our Black males, all ages, and let them know, because when they leave outside of their doors, the world is literally against them. And they don't need someone else, their lady, their mama, their auntie, their cut buddies, their lovers, their wives, their girlfriends to be against them as well.
Wow.
There's just no need. And, like you said, with the climate now, it's imperative for them to realize that this is the reality. We cannot water down what's going on. We can't minimize it. It is literally that serious. So, in the midst, we got to still pour into our Black males and say, you know what? You are awesome. You are filled with greatness. You are unstoppable. You're more than enough. I cheer you on. I thank you for being the father of my children. I thank you for being a great provider. I thank you for being God fearing. I thank you for being a leader. Those are the words that we need to pour into our Black males like never before during this time.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. And I have a nephew. I have two nephews actually. And I
Yeah.
poured they're 8. But ever since they've been babies, I'm praying over them as they get
Awesome.
older, praying over them, singing over them. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are great. You are blessed. You are a
Yes.
child of God. Like, no matter what,
Mm.
it's like, you're different. You are different, and you will not be caught up in this, man. So what we speak, what we bring life to, power and death is in our tongues. You know what
It
I'm saying?
is.
So if we speak life, life will happen.
Life will happen.
Speaking negativity, of course, is going to happen. So we don't give any room for that. So,
Room.
so good,
Not
so,
at all.
so good. And I know we're keeping this kind of tight knit because you have an event coming up on Saturday, and I know that it's not open to the public because of Corona, unfortunately.
I know.
Talk about that a little bit.
Sure, it's going to be a very interesting event on this upcoming Saturday. With BMA, I have a couple endorsers, and I kind of threw out this ideology to some of my endorsers, and they said, hey, why not? I would love to. Let's do it. So this Saturday is going to be pretty small considering we're in a pandemic. And we're going to just show some love to our Black brothers, considering it's the day before Father's Day. It's going to be a brother to brother appreciation. And it's going to be an interesting appreciation as to what is going to be displayed.
Wow. Yes, yes, yes. So excited. Can't wait to see the pictures.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait. So happy for you. Okay, before we wrap it up, let's change gears a little bit. You're a writer. You're a poet, I seen.
Yes.
So how did you get into that? Tell me about that, because I'm a writer and I have other writers on here as well. So yes, let's speak on that.
You know what? You know how when you're young, you be like, I want to be a model. I want to be an actress. I want to be the supermodel or the star. So one day I found myself, I started writing. Had no idea what I was doing. And before I knew it, I was writing some more and I was writing some more. And I said, you know what? Let's put this in a book. But it was not until I started writing poetry, which was about 12, 13 years ago, that I realized that I had a purpose and I was able to embrace it. And even with my poetry book, I want to say how important it is that when you have something internal in your spirit that is set into your spirit, don't ever allow anybody to deter you. Because when I first started writing and I got with my editor and the whole 9 yards to have this book come to pass, the name of the book was called Life Without a Purpose. And in the midst, I allowed this particular lady to help me rename the book. And from that, it became You're Not Alone. But what happened was I named it, it was from my inner spirit, because it was not until I started writing poetry that I found that I had a purpose in life. So that's why it was called Life Without a Purpose.
Wow, wow, wow. That's what's up. So do you go to any poetry spots or anything?
You know what? I don't. I'm a freestyle poet.
Okay.
I have no desire to memorize any of my poems.
Right.
I
Okay.
just don't. And that's just being authentic and honest. So it's like, if I don't feel it in my inner spirit, I don't speak it, I don't spit it out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like a freestyle poet.
Wow, that is so cool. So we have Mr. Church saying, thank you, my sister, for being in the corner of the Black man, especially when the world is against us. So he's
You're
saying,
more than welcome. Appreciate it.
yes, and y'all definitely have to definitely follow him. He was on the show yesterday.
Okay.
Great man. So I definitely will connect you all. Seriously.
Please do.
Great guy. So before we let you go, I thank you so much for joining us. I got to get some nuggets from you, some words of wisdom and encouragement, and just speak to the people. Speak to the people.
What I want to leave with you guys as an encourager is that no matter what, I don't know what your situation is. And in fact, it's none of my business. But what I do know is whatever you're going through, that storm is not going to last forever. If you just program your mind, like I will continue to program my mind, that this is just seasonal, it's temporary. And in the midst, slap in the midst, still praise God, no matter what. It is during this time that you got to praise Him even more, like never before. And in the midst, That's when you're going to see all the changes. I've been there. I've done it. I've seen the changes. I've seen the power of God move. So, like I said, I wanted to leave with you guys to stay encouraged. I don't care if you're about to lose your loved one, your wife, your husband, your job, your car, your children after his age. All of those are situational. What we got to do, including myself, I want to share with you guys, sign over those rights to God.
Come
Sign
on.
it over. Whatever the problem is, whatever the storm is, sign it over. And once you sign it over to God, once I sign it over to God, you're free. Leave it and start and continue to live your life fearlessly, free, limitless. And don't worry.
Ooh, this is so good. This is good. Oh my gosh, Miss Tracy, I thank you so much. Please let everybody know how they can find you on social media.
Sure, I'd love to do that. On Facebook, it's Tracy, Tracy, the letter N, small. In IG, it is Tracy underscore the letter N underscore small. And
Wow.
if you'd like to follow me on my website, it is www.inspiringtheworld.us.
Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see those pictures. You know,
I
you better
know.
keep me up as soon as it's over.
Yes, I truly appreciate this moment. I'm very grateful and elated to be here. I appreciate you inviting me to the show.
No problem. No problem. Have a good evening. Thank you so much.
All righty. Love you guys for chiming in. Y'all take care and
Yeah.
be safe.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yes, yes, yes. First Lady Montford, I see you. I see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Y'all, that was Miss Tracy Smalls. Oh my gosh, a wonderful, wonderful woman of God. Y'all, please go follow her, Tracy N. Smalls, on all social media platforms. I hope you all enjoyed this show today, because I truly did. And I thank her so much. Like I said, the way we met is actually through social media, and I seen what she was doing through the BMA movement and just acknowledging Black men who were doing positive things. So I definitely had to reach out and definitely had to connect. And like she said, time went on and we're still connected. So I'm definitely grateful for that. All right, y'all. I'm going ahead and dip out. Go ahead and dip out. Today has been a wonderful, wonderful show. I hope that you all were blessed. I thank everybody for tuning in. First Lady Montford, I see you. Mr. Church, Natalie E. Davis, Kurt Denise Reeves, Janine. I see all of you all. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Don't forget to click the link and purchase the book or the stage play or the t-shirt. I would greatly appreciate it. The ministry would greatly appreciate it. Also, Prophetess Shalonda has her book out. No, I am not okay. Excuse me while I unmask. Prophetess Shalonda is no stranger to the show. She was actually up here all last month being a co-host. So I'm grateful for her. I actually be singing on tomorrow and Friday. She's having a virtual conference. So I will be in that. I'll be the psalmist, as they would call it, one of the guest psalmists for those 2 nights. So if y'all would like to register, just hit me up. I can send y'all the link to register. It's free. Of course, I think there is a donation, but it is free if you would like to register. Lastly, make sure you all go and check out the Dope Life Coach, Miss Tanya McClurkin. Hashtag no moms left behind. Let your dreams take flight. Want to say thank you again to Miss Tracy Smalls. Just a motivational speaker, encourager, and I love that about her. If you're telling me you're having a bad day, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you can have a good day, why your day should be good. If you're going through something, if you are stuck, I'm going to encourage you to get it moving. So me and her are definitely alike in that sense. Get up and do something. It's never too late. I don't care how older you have become. I don't care how young you have become, because there are young people who are out here starting businesses and doing things great. One of my students at Hot Theater told me she builds apps. She knows how to build apps. She knows how to make games. It's never too young to start. It's never too late to start. So if I can leave y'all with anything today, I charge you all to start. Start and keep going. All right. I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Until next time. Oh, yeah, y'all. Today's the last show of the week. Today, the last show of the week. We had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That is our new schedule. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. So that's our new schedule. So we are done for the rest of the week. But please, please, please watch some of the previous shows. And I'll post some of the ones for last month and the month before. I thank y'all so much for continuing to book with me and get your interview and get your business and your platform heard or get your product heard and everything. So I'm grateful. I'm just so grateful to God. And I'm going to go ahead and jump off. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. There's nothing you can do about it. If you want to be a guest, if you're a singer, if you're an actor, if you're a poet, if you're an author, if you have a business and you want the spotlight to be shined on your business, simply inbox me and I will send you the information to set that up. All right. Again, y'all, I am JR, your favorite kingdom influencer. I love y'all and there's nothing you can do about it. Be blessed.